Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports. We are on location in St. Louis Park, bringing you boys varsity lacrosse at St. Louis Park High School. The Waconia Wildcats versus the St. Louis Park Orioles. Wildcats come in 1-0. St. Louis Park, their first game of the year. And we're underway. They're in the dark uniforms, and I have to confess, I don't have names and numbers matched up. There are no programs here tonight. So I do have some notes, so I'll do the best I can, but otherwise I'm just going to describe the action generally and maybe refer to numbers, and if I get a name or two, I'm going to try to get it right. But off the bat here, St. Louis Park with a big shot there, started off by number 20. And let me see if I can figure out his name. I took a picture of the PA announcer's roster, so I'm going to have to rely on that picture to bring you the names. And number 20 was Ben Napower for St. Louis Park, but now we find Waconia in their white uniforms on the offense, and the ball goes out of bounds. Oh, Waconia's dark. Oh, that's right. Okay, thanks for letting me know that. That's right. The Orioles are in orange and white. I just thought the home uniforms would always be dark, but they're not here. So now Waconia on offense for the second time. I am Robert Christensen. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. Waconia, that's number 1. And this is when I wish my phone didn't go to dark after every 30 seconds, because I have to keep putting in the code to get the name. And now St. Louis Park. So no programs here for the audience or the viewing audience as well, so I apologize for that. But there's St. Louis Park trying to get the ball in their own field, now picked up by number 1 for Waconia. Number 1's name is Ashton Roberts. He's a junior. And he gets pushed from behind, and there are flags all over the place. We're just underway here at St. Louis Park High School, 10:18 remaining. First period, and you see the push from behind by St. Louis Park, and so I believe that will be a penalty and a man advantage for the Wildcats of Waconia. Slashing for 1 minute is the call. You can see the official in the foreground of your picture. So that is going to be an advantage for the Wildcats, and we'll start this off here soon. 10:18 remaining.
1 minute for slashing.
All right, Wildcats, and the quick shot, and it rebounds to the far corner. Both teams fighting for it, and it goes back. Didn't hear a whistle, and it's picked up by Waconia. Ball still alive. And they will set up their half-field offense. Ball goes out into the corner, whistle, and Waconia retains possession. That's to number 47. It's going to be really difficult for me to bring names tonight. I apologize. We just don't have a list. And there's a quick shot and a goal by Waconia with the man advantage. That is number 47. I think I can find his number and name on my phone. Number 47 is Tyler Freisgerger, and he takes that shot and goes right through the 5-hole on the goalie for St. Louis Park.
Scoring for Waconia, number 47,
It was number 38, and I don't have a name for him as well, even on the scratch sheet here. Oh, there he is. Levy Larson is the goaltender. As we look at the goal scorer, number 47 for the Wildcats. They go up 1-0. They come in with a 1-0 record, and we'll go back to the center circle. And the face-off, possession is a big deal in lacrosse, and there is Waconia off to the races once again into the field there, number 23 for Waconia. Now he takes it back, and Waconia sets up over to the right side. Having just scored, they won the ensuing face-off, and now they are back on the offense. Pass down low, misses the mark, and the rebound is picked up by St. Louis Park. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to bring names tonight unless I get a printout here. I apologize. So we're just going to talk about general players by their number. And hopefully those watching at home or wherever will know who they are. And now we have a break in the action, and it looks like they're checking out a stick right there at the 50-yard line. The official took the stick away as we look at St. Louis Park's head coach, whose name I also don't know. They must not have been anticipating a crowd here. No programs. Usually there's always a program with the list of players, but nothing of the sort today. But it's early, it's post-pandemic. And an early timeout here, which is sort of surprising. 9:02 remaining. And St. Louis Park has not mustered much offense so far, and they have been on the defensive end. They find themselves down 1-0. So slow going here, first half here, or is it a quarter? Paul, what do they play? I can't read. Quarters, all right, 12-minute quarters. So 9 minutes to go, first quarter, 1-0 Waconia. Big stoppage here early on. Maybe understandable for St. Louis Park. It's their first game of the year. Waconia already has one under their belt. And we're about to begin. Hopefully you're hanging in there with us. Very slow going here. Hoping to get some better action soon. Let's go. All right, underway. My goodness, it's like a play out there, setting up all the characters and then saying, go. All right, here's St. Louis Park in the offensive end for the first time. And the ball taken right away. And number 28 for Waconia. Fights off his defender, stops at the 30, turns around. And was there a whistle there? I'm not sure I heard. Nope, they're just playing around. Now he loses the ball. Nice check there by number 9 for St. Louis Park. Pokes the ball loose, and now we have a whistle. And some sort of infraction against St. Louis Park. Looks like Waconia's gonna maintain possession. And they're back underway, 8:22 remaining, and the ball goes out of bounds at the far corner, so not much rhythm to this game, I would say, but it is early in the season. Both teams just trying to figure out their identities, and that shot goes wide right and out of bounds. But it looks like Waconia is going to retain possession. They have dominated the time of possession with the ball. Now moving inside, quick shot, gets deflected off the goalie for St. Louis Park, maybe the left post. And clock now back underway, 8 minutes remaining, first quarter. Now Waconia, big shot from 47 from way out, but corralled in the net by the goaltender for St. Louis Park. And the nice lead out pass to midfield. That's number 18 for St. Louis Park. And now a lead pass and a check, bounces the ball out of the net. No foul there, so a legal play, and now they still fight for it. And who's gonna come away with it in that far corner? Number 5 for Waconia. And a quick pass to the goaltender, nicely done there. And now an outlet pass, and boy, Waconia looks much better in line with their, just a theme to their game, as that outlet pass was done very efficiently as they dug that ball out from back behind the net to the goaltender, to the wing outside, and then into the offensive end. And now down in front of the net, picked up by Waconia's number 1. And he'll back up. So Waconia definitely looking very good here early on, as now we're under 7 minutes, quarter number 1. St. Louis Park still just down 1-0. They should be thankful for that. They really haven't had a lot of offense so far, unfortunately for them. Now Waconia's number 22 takes a quick shot, goes way wide right. And they still retain possession. I'm not exactly clear why they do, unless it was touched by a St. Louis Park player. It was hard for me to see that. Now Waconia still with the ball. Number 1 on the far flank, now to the top. 47. Now number 1, those two seem to direct the offense. He tries to split the defense, takes a quick shot, goes wide left and out of bounds. And again, Waconia retains possession, and I have to get someone to explain to me why that was, because I didn't think anybody from St. Louis Park touched it. And now Waconia still in the offense, dominating here. They came in with 1 game under their belt, a victory. And now 47, good defense by number 18 for the Orioles, and a quick pass, misses the mark, chasing it out of bounds, and they're gonna say, I guess the Orioles touched it, and the Wildcats will keep it. Number 1 with it in the foreground there. Clock back underway, now under 6 minutes. Fast moving first quarter. Only 1 goal. Number 20 right from the top of the key, and that goes wide right. And again, Waconia retains possession. Not a lot of objection from St. Louis Park on all these possession calls. And now ball loose, picked up by St. Louis Park. Finally, they have possession behind the net. To the goaltender, and he'll hold on to it as his players will spread out. And Park now a quick pass into the middle and getting harassed, and that drew a whistle. Clock stopped at 5:25. And back underway, and Waconia gets it back again. Quick shot, deflected in front, back out of bounds, and Waconia, of course, retains possession. As they go chase that ball, clock remains stopped at 5:20 as we look at the replay. The quick shot, wide right. Now number 1 on the near side comes right in at a quick, tough angle, and he does score it. Great shot there by number 1 for Waconia. He went low, and I think that also went to the 5-hole on the goalie, number 38 for St. Louis Park. Let's look at the replays. It came out, and I right away thought tough angle, but he went for it anyway. He saw the opening and the quick release there right at his feet, which is what you want to do. Very difficult to stop a small ball like that at your feet. If you've ever played tennis, which I have, that's what you do when you're at the net. You want to go to the feet because it's hard to react quickly, get the net or get your racket down. Same concept, it appears to me, and that's exactly what they did. He went right at his feet. And that makes it a difficult save. So Waconia now up 2-0, clock stopped, 5:11 remaining first quarter. We're at St. Louis Park High School's football field, lacrosse field tonight. I am Robert Christensen. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. Glad you're with us. Now St. Louis Park, let's see if they can get in this match. They're down 2-0. And into the offensive end. Number 24 comes on the pitch. That's number 9. I don't have names for any of the players, so I'm not going to be able to give you names. So in case you're just joining us, I apologize for that, but there's no programs printed. It's early in the season, so hopefully the next time we're out here, we'll have names, but that's number 24, so I'm just going to identify them by their numbers. And that nice shot there by 24, and a great save by Waconia, but the rebound comes back to St. Louis Park, and they're going to get another shot, and they really do need to get a goal here early on to show the Wildcats that they are going to put forth a defensive effort. Now to the right side, gets pushed away. 18, not a lot of passing by St. Louis Park here. Now a nice inside pass, and he couldn't handle it, and it got away. And the Wildcats come away with it. So nice opportunity there for the Orioles, and now a cross check there, and that is a whistle. So the infraction against St. Louis Park. Waconia retains possession, 4:04 remaining. Now the ball in the St. Louis Park zone, loose. Lots of pushing and shoving out there. There's a shoulder hit. And still loose, neither team able to come away with it. Now the Wildcats do. He takes a shot there at the 40. So very physical out there on defense. And the quick shot goes right between the legs. This time by number, is that 28 for Waconia, gives them goal number 3. He took a shot there and then he just let it fly. And again, right at the feet, folks. That is the vulnerable area in this game, in my opinion. As we watch 28 come off the field.
Number 28.
And he is a bit winded there. I don't know, maybe that shot he took before he scored that had an impact on him. And he is over on the right side, bent over, but I think he looks like he's gonna be okay. Still watching him here, he's suffering, or appears to be a little bit, but nevertheless, I'm sure the feeling of scoring that 3rd goal will help him cope with whatever pain he is experiencing. And now we go back to the center circle, 3-0 now, Waconia. Period number 1. A few fans across the way I see making the trip in from the west where Waconia is, and now a quick shot picked up by number 1, and now he comes away, and now we have a whistle and a flag, and that's gonna come against St. Louis Park. Number 24, he'll come off. And we're back underway. It's number 23, I believe, for Waconia. Now number 27 tries the right side, and now we have a whistle for an unknown reason. Actually, there was something going on over the near sideline, and that's that official. He was on the sideline talking to someone. I don't know if it was the coach for St. Louis Park. So that's what I think caused the whistle. And now we have substitutions. You can see 23 running off. Number 1's coming on there on the right side. The 2 officials, they're talking about something I'm not clear on. Very complicated out here. My goodness. Now a conversation there with the St. Louis Park coach. I don't know if it has to do with the overall tone of the play or what, but it seems sort of serious, doesn't it? Wow, lots of talking, not a lot of playing going on, and now a substitution. 1 minute, so there's a 1 minute penalty, and I think it's 28. You can see him in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. If he's on his knee, that means he's getting 1 minute.
Number 28, Levi Larson. Larson, a 1 minute penalty for slashing.
So 1 minute penalty for slashing on number 28 on his knee. So an advantage for the Wildcats. They're already up 3-0, 3:20 remaining first quarter. And they are going to want to capitalize on this, obviously. Quick shot and a goal. This time they went high and they went right past that right shoulder of goalie number 38 for St. Louis Park. That goal, the number 4th goal, comes at 3:11 remaining. And a tough start here for the home Orioles. My goodness. Having a tough time. Let's see if they can generate some kind of offense here. We go back to the midfield for the ensuing face-off. We're still here in quarter number 1, 3:11 on the clock.
Waconia, number 28, Luke Peterson. A power play goal at 8:48. Peterson, a power play goal at 8.
And the face-off goes to St. Louis Park. Nice win for them. Let's see if they can capitalize on possession. And now some pushing and shoving, and that ball comes out of the basket. And now the Wildcats, number 7, have it. Crossing midfield on the right side. They really do have a lot of confidence, don't they? And as they should, up 4-0. And now another whistle and a stoppage. And now we're back underway. This time Park has it and another whistle. So my goodness, lots of stops and starts. More discussion. Hard to know exactly what they're talking about here. All right, looks like there was a mutual agreement there, just looking at their body language. And now we're going to get an announcement. No, he's going to come over, explain it to the Waconia coach. And the net result is Park's ball in their own territory. And there's a quick pass to the middle, number 24, now across midfield. Well done, well caught. Now St. Louis Park at the 40. Let's see if they can generate some kind of offense down here. 4-0 late in the first quarter. A quick shot and a ball goes just wide left on the bounce. Nice effort there by St. Louis Park's number 18. And the ball, so when it's kind of like playing baseball in the backyard growing up, no, the ball would go across the street in the neighbor's yard. You got to go get it. Takes a while. Same feeling here. We don't have any ball people on the sidelines to move that along. And ball loose. Picked up by St. Louis Park, and a quick shot gets deflected in front. Ball still loose. Scramble for it. And number 4 for the Wildcats comes away with it, negotiates the traffic, crosses midfield, 4 with it. He's got people on both left and right. He's got the long stick and the quick shot, and that is snared by goalie number 38 in the air. I'm not sure it was quite on target, but still a nice job. And now he throws an interception coming in all by himself, number 1. And that was a big-time turnover by the Orioles goaltender after making a nice catch through it, but number 1 pounced on it, much like a cornerback in football, right? Just picked him off. Actually, it was number 28, and what a nifty pass there. Saw his teammate there and wide open, and there was nothing 38 could do. So Ashton Roberts is his name.
Goes to number 28, Luke Peterson.
And yeah, he did score earlier. Number 1 did. Luke Peterson gets the assist, and Luke Peterson is the one, and I only hear that from the PA announcer here. He really made that happen as he took that interception and then lateraled it to the left to a wide open number 1, Ashton Roberts, who got his second goal, putting the Wildcats up 5-0. Now we're down to 1:30 remaining, and guess what? The Wildcats have possession. This is pure domination in quarter number 1. By the Wildcats. There's really no other way to describe it. With the ball, 1:17 clock still ticking. Number 28, and now, I don't know, there's a whistle, and somehow the Wildcats had an infraction, and I wish I could explain what that was, but I'm not at all clear on what that was for. And now here come the Orioles into the Wildcat zone, and now they get that ball looking very crisp here. So, boy, it'd be nice for them to get a goal right before the end of quarter number 1 to give them just some sort of momentum and hope. But right now it does not look so good. But again, you got to give them a break. It's just game number 1, and they didn't even play all last year. So it's been 2 years since there's been any varsity boys lacrosse for St. Louis Park, or for the Wildcats for that matter. But the Wildcats definitely look like they have their game together here, and that was a nice outlet pass, wasn't it, over to midfield, coming in on the right side. 22 seconds remaining, and that ball does get by the goal and back out of bounds, and it looks like Park's going to take possession. Clock stopped, 19.8 seconds. So Park's going to need to get the ball down the field in a hurry, and it's picked off again in their own zone. That's always dangerous, and that's why. Intercepted by, is that number 28 again? So he is sitting out there like a safety in football, 22 this time. But the goaltender for Park, so the coaching I would give him is you can't telegraph those passes. So he's going to have to try to disguise them, maybe fake one way and then get it to the person he wants. But I don't know where he was going with that. I think he was trying to get it to a teammate that was beyond 22, and he just didn't navigate it quite high enough. And the Wildcats of Waconia, I mean, they look very athletic. A lot more polished here early. 14.9 seconds left. 6 goals already in just period number 1 on the road for the Wildcats. And another whistle. And clock underway. Wildcats looking for a quick goal. They're going to get it off in time, and there's the horn signaling the end of quarter number 1. Our score from St. Louis Park High School, Waconia 6, St. Louis Park 0. Come on back for quarter number 2.
New message.
Department of the Social Security Administration. The reason of this call is to inform you that your Social Security number has been suspended for suspicion of illegal activity. If you do not contact us immediately, your account will be deactivated. For more information about this case file, press 1 or call immediately our department number. 326.
This is a scam. Thieves are misusing the Social Security Administration's authority and phone schemes to trick you into giving them money or personal information. They state there is a problem with your Social Security number or account. They claim there's been suspicious or fraudulent activity, and you could be arrested or face other legal action. They even spoof SSA's main customer service telephone number on caller ID. Don't believe them. Don't provide any information. SSA employees will never threaten you for information or promise benefits in exchange for information. In those cases, the call is fraudulent. Just hang up. If you suspect you've been contacted by an SSA scammer, call the Social Security Fraud Hotline at 1-800-269-0271.
All right, ready? Oh, we're back. Sorry, just joining here. We're watching St. Louis Park boys lacrosse varsity level versus the Waconia Wildcats. If you're just joining us, that is your score. It's been not a pretty picture for the Orioles, unfortunately, as they find themselves being dominated here, down 6-0. They're going to switch sides here for quarter number 2. We're about to begin. There's some discussion you can see going on with the officials and one of the Wildcat players. Unfortunately, I don't have names with the numbers, so if you're just joining us, I'm only going to talk about the numbers. And I'm going to attribute it to the pandemic. No programs made available by the high school, unfortunately, so we're just going to talk about numbers, and I hope that it's entertaining enough for anyone watching, wherever you are. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. And now we're underway, period number 2, on a beautiful day. Mid-60s in St. Louis Park, light winds. And now here comes number 1. He's Ashton. I think his name is Ashton. I did get his, and he's got 2 goals on the night. He takes a first shot, and he'll trot off, making a big splash there. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to retain possession. They are in the dark uniforms going left to right now behind the net. Number 3 for Waconia. Up 6-0 and clearly dominating here. Nice passing by the Wildcats, being very careful with that ball. Quick pass, and that does elude and picked up by the goaltender, number 38 for the Orioles. He'll look to outlet that pass over to the far side, still in their own zone. Number 15 with the long stick lofts it way down, and that ball is intercepted by number 4 for Waconia, and he'll break down the middle. Quick pass, wide open right in front of the net, and a nice save by 38 for St. Louis Park. Well done. And now he does give up another interception, and that's the second time, and he blocks that. Rebound, still loose. Wildcats pick it up. Now knocked down, no whistle. St. Louis Park comes away with it. And that ball gets knocked out of his basket and picked up by the Wildcats. 10:39 remaining, and they're still moving. Coming right in, number 22 with the bounce shot. 23, that is, for the Wildcats. Ball still loose in front. Goaltender out of position. And somehow the ball ends up in his basket, and that will take a little bit of the pressure off the Park Orioles. And that outlet pass is to the right side, getting harassed by the Wildcats, and it does get to midfield, but can they take it in? No, number 4 comes away with it, and even though he's getting roughed up, he still has it. And somehow the ball ends up back in the goaltender's net, and I didn't even see how that happened. All right, now here come the Orioles, and it gets taken right away. Oh. Quick pass on the bounce, and he gets decked at about the 15, the Wildcats offender, and now it comes back to number 38. Wow, what a serendipitous game this is, and that ball misses the outlet pass, but he still picks it up on the run, and a chance for the Orioles. Crossing midfield, number 18, cuts in right. He's got to come right in and take a shot. Oh my goodness, did he take a hit, and that draws a flag. And he is down and in pain. As we look at the rebound right here from behind. Oh my goodness. That needs to be more than a 1-minute penalty, in my opinion. That was a blindsided hit. I think even in the NFL, they don't allow this. When you're not looking the right way, you cannot take advantage. And that's what happened there, wasn't it? That was a gratuitous shot. And we're watching 28. I don't know what the rules are here, but that might require a suspension for a game misconduct. That Oriole player was incredibly vulnerable. And let's hope he's okay. Yeah, he took a shot. My goodness. Two minutes, contact to the head is what I heard the official from the field. And number 18 is off the field. I'm going to keep an eye on him, but you know, you worry about concussions and all that kind of stuff, but that's almost poor sportsmanship. I hate to say things like that because I don't mean to judge, and that's not the play we're talking about, but nevertheless, 18 took a hit there. And he was defenseless. I think that's the word they use in the NFL. If you're a defenseless player, you can't take that shot. So there's some discussion on the near sideline. And now the Orioles will have a player advantage for 2 minutes. That comes with 9:22 remaining, and now they have the ball in the offensive zone. Let's see if they can take advantage on the scoreboard with the player advantage. And that ball on the far side is taken right away, I think. Almost, not quite yet. Yes, by number 4. Still has it. And St. Louis Park really struggling just to maintain possession. Ball out of bounds, 8:59 remaining here, quarter number 2. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube. Glad you're with us. Early in the season, non-conference matchup for St. Louis Park, and now we're back underway again, just under 9 minutes. And St. Louis Park with a player advantage. That's number 24. I don't have names tonight, unfortunately, so we're just going to name the numbers. It's number 9 inside, pass, misses the mark, and the rebound comes out and out of bounds behind the net, and it looks like the Orioles are going to retain possession. And the quick shot there, best opportunity there for the Orioles. Ball comes to the near side, rebound goes to number 16. He's trying to work his way as he should, use his might there, and now he tries to get it out and it's intercepted. And now here come the Wildcats streaming down the field, and he gets tripped from behind, and they're going to call the flag, and this has been a rough game. And that's going to be called a hold, and now a player goes down for Park. That's number 9. Explains it to his coach, as I can see out of view shot. And I can see this game deteriorating and getting way more rougher unless these officials get some handle on it. It just feels that it could devolve into that. Hopefully not. But I'm looking at number 16 who took that hit from number 28, and he's still on the sideline. He's holding his head, and he was definitely injured. That was a dangerous hit. Okay, now here come the Wildcats. 8 minutes now remaining. Quarter number 2, 47 with it. Wildcats up 6-0. They haven't scored in the second quarter, so I will give credit to the Orioles for that. But this game has been rough. Still looking at number 16 on the sideline, and he's by himself on the bench, not getting any medical attention and really looking like he is not feeling good. And now behind the net, ball loose, and both these teams are using their sticks as weapons, it feels like. More than maybe they should, but like I said, I never played lacrosse. I played lots of sports in high school, but not this one. They didn't offer it. So I'm not an expert by any stretch, but now I know the Wildcats have it, and it's 7:13 remaining with the ball. And 28 now, keep an eye on him. That was a rough play. I was not impressed. And now he's got the ball. He didn't even clap when 16 got up. I noticed that as well, which I thought was unfortunate. Not good sportsmanship. Now Wildcats with a big shot, wide right or left, depending on your angle. And out of bounds. And it looks like the Orioles are going to take possession, and the clock stops when those balls go out of bounds. And boy, when they go out of bounds around here, those fences are far away. All right, with the long stick, and that ball almost intercepted by the Wildcats, loose on the far side. And out of bounds. In favor of the Orioles now as they miss that pass. They are just missing so many times, unfortunately. Ball comes to the near side out of bounds. Clock stopped again, 6:29. You can see number 16 on the bench. He's the one that took that hit. You see him there? He's still just sitting there. He hasn't moved. And he was out there all the time. I wonder if he's done for the night, maybe after that hit. Now he got a friend coming over to wish him well. Yeah, that hit, I don't know. All right, now here come the Wildcats on the left side. Boy, pass right into number 3, was at the doorstep. Nice idea, just couldn't quite connect. Now the ball ends up in the goaltender's name, number 38, and he'll try to get, I think he holds on to it too long because that also, it more allows the Wildcats to get the defense in place, and you want to take advantage when you get those rebounds on the fast break, just like basketball, and then this is what happens. So when you get those rebounds, and I'm not an expert, but it does match up like other sports, you let the Wildcats like set up, and then this is what happens. Interception, pass, goal, 7-0. Number 22, Wildcats.
Scoring for Waconia, number 22.
7-0. That comes with 5:54 remaining.
Time goal, 6:06. Holcomb at 6:06.
Now back to the face-off circle. Trying to look for some kind of hope, and I'm looking over now. We got a trainer or some sort of coach talking to number 16. As we go to the center circle, Wildcats come away with it. And nice quick pass, but unable to receive it well for the Wildcats. And now the Orioles come away with it. And they try to turn around to give it back to the goaltender to get some stability, and he got it taken away from him right away. Centering pass to number 27. Nice defense this time by number 24. The Orioles lead pass. Well done. That was the best play of the night for the Orioles. Good to see. Nice turnaround move there by 18 as he nifty his way down there. And that pass, though. So there's some good talent out there I saw. I thought some nice plays. And now here come the Orioles. They get it back. with a chance. Number 22 behind the net. Aggressive defense by the Wildcats. And now we have a whistle, and look, I don't know what happened there. Ball went out of bounds. It's hard to see sometimes, especially with the sun coming down from the west. Clock stopped, 5:02 remaining. And the Wildcats have it, number 1. Ashton Roberts, I think his name is. He's got a couple goals, spin move, crosses back over right, quick pass. Number 22 just got the last goal. He's got a couple tonight. Wildcats comfortably in front, 7-0. Over to the left side, big shot, and it went off the left post, rebounds all the way out to the midfield, and picked up by the Orioles, and a chance for them if they can move quickly and take advantage of the numbers, but still they're unable to grasp that ball. Just a lot of the fundamentals. Oh, look at that shot. Number 5 took on number 18. He was able to keep the ball there despite that shot. And now ball out of bounds, and well use of their bodies to block the Orioles from picking that ball up. Clock stopped, 4:12 remaining. Quarter number 2, and as we go over across midfield for the Wildcats, pass down, misses the mark, intended for 47. That also goes out of bounds, and I think the Orioles are gonna get possession. 3:59 remaining. Waiting for the whistle. And oh my goodness, that pass to the goaltender was, oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Just a misplay there, plain and simple. Leads to a Waconia goal. And that makes it 8-0 with 3:51 in quarter number 2. And I don't know if there's a mercy rule, but something tells me it's going to come into effect here at some point this evening. And we're going to go back to the center circle. The 8th goal comes with 3:51 remaining. Face-off center circle. Let's see if the Orioles can get this one. And no, number 1, Ashton coming. Look at the speed and that quick pass. Unable to be picked up by 22. Goes all the way to the corner, and they're going to give the ball to the Orioles. Clock stopped. 3:41 remaining. Now the goaltender, 38 for the Orioles. He takes way too long here, folks. Got to get it going. Come on, there he is, 24. Got to give it to him, and now he's going to come to the near side. Oh, my goodness, almost picked off. And it is turned over eventually to the Wildcats, number 3. So the Orioles, they really just need to work on fundamentals here, don't they? All right, now here are the Wildcats on the offense once again. There's 28. Looks like he's going to take a shot coming in the middle. Triple team him. They give him a shot there. We'll see if there's any payback by the Orioles after he took a shot at number 16, who's still on the bench for the Orioles. Now 22. He's got a couple goals tonight. Right side turns around. Good perimeter defense by the Orioles. 2:38 remaining, second quarter. Now 27's got an opening. He'll take a quick shot. Blocked in front by the defense. Comes back to the Wildcats. Now 22 will take another one, and a quick shot goes wide left. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to retain possession. Clock stopped. 2:23 remaining. Ball way down there, you can see. Got to run about 50 yards just to get it. All right, play underway. Wildcats with it. Looking for their 9th tally of the afternoon. Gorgeous day here, though. All right, 22. They're taking their time. working the clock, I guess. Now 20, 22. Oh, loses it. Nobody there, though, for the Orioles to take advantage. They seem to be a little bit tired, and how can you blame them? They've just been getting dominated here. Now they're putting a little pressure on the perimeter, now 28, and you get the feeling the Wildcats might be waiting for the last second, and the quick shot by 28, blocked by 38. Good defense, but the rebound comes back to the Wildcats on the far side. 1:35 remaining as they wheel the ball back around to the top of the key, like a point guard coming right in, tried to drive the lane, and his shot from the left side went wide right and out of bounds, and again, the Wildcats will retain possession, so just pure domination. Now Wildcats 28. Top of the key, 27 to the left side. Ball loose, and the Orioles come away with it with 1:01 remaining and a whistle. And now the long pass downfield and intercepted by the Wildcats. And a whistle. And not sure what that was, maybe some sort of offside. And now quickly the Orioles have it with 48 seconds remaining and a chance to get on the board here before the end of the first half. And that ball is easily and quickly taken back by the Wildcats. They are just having their way, kind of like a bully in the playground, just taking the ball away from all the kids. And that ball is almost picked up by the Orioles, and it's lost again. 21 seconds remaining. Wildcats up 8-0. Looking for one last goal before intermission. Pass out front. Missed. Picked up with 7.5 seconds. Coming on the right side. The quick shot. No, the pass in close, and the block, and the save by number 38 just as the horn goes off. And that is the end of half number 1 from St. Louis Park. Wildcats 8, Orioles nothing. Come on back for half number 2.
Sometimes there's no do-over. Some things you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
Back to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports. We're about to begin quarter number 3 of this non-conference boys varsity lacrosse matchup. You are watching ParkTV 16 Sports. I am Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. This is the opening home game for the Orioles boys lacrosse team, and unfortunately, they are on the wrong side of the scoreboard here. They find themselves down 8-0. But they just had a halftime. It's their first match in 2 years. You remember there were no spring sports in Minnesota due to the pandemic. And we're back underway. Park in white with the orange numbers. And the Wildcats in dark uniforms. And now a chance for the Orioles right off the bat. So maybe their luck will change. And a whistle. And maybe an equipment violation on 47, I don't know. Lots of whistles here so far. Just underway here, second half. All right, Orioles with the ball. I don't have names if you're just joining us. No programs here at the stadium tonight. Usually there is. So I'm just gonna call the numbers and hopefully you know who they are. Okay, that's number 9 for St. Louis Park, driving the middle. If they can just get a goal here early, and quick shot kind of came out of his basket, and he delivers the left shoulder on the Wildcats, and this game has been rough. If you're just tuning in, that might be the entertainment value, unless you have a friend or a relative that's playing. Now to Waconia, and nice passing, and you can just see they're a lot more polished here, at least early in the season. Now 47 on the right side as they come down, and the shot. And a whistle, and now the Orioles will take it back. There's number 38, the goaltender. He has struggled with his outlet passes. He seems to, I think he needs to move that ball quicker as he holds it. 38, okay, sorry. Now number 7, yeah, the goaltender's number 30. It looks like 38. They're really small numbers. And now another whistle. It's a rough game, folks. Lots of flags, lots of penalties, very rough. They're using their sticks sort of as weapons, throwing the shoulders. And I think we got a lot of chaos and confusion in this match, I have to say. Now number 5 in your foreground, he's on his knee. That means he got a penalty. 10:41. Substitutions. Now another substitution as number 9 comes in right on. Oh, you're not going to quite see it in the screen. Okay, now the Orioles with the ball. Centering pass and a quick shot. Blocked in front by number 7 for Waconia. And the rebound on the far side. 3 Orioles and a Waconia player. Who's going to come up with it? Still loose. Still loose. And number 28 comes away with it. He takes a couple shots and gets drilled. And yeah, they are going to come after him, folks. If you're just joining us, he took a gratuitous shot, and I can understand where this is coming from. And this game's going to get out of control real fast. 28 took a cheap shot, and this is what he's getting in return right here. That is not an accident. They are not happy. The guy he hit, number 16, is still on the bench. May have suffered a concussion. He was a defenseless player, and now this is the Lord of the Flies being played out right in front of you. And now an Oriole.
Penalty's been assessed to the Orioles, number 18,
This is field justice going on, and we'll see if these officials can keep a lid on it. And especially the Orioles down 8-0. You wonder how their focus is if they want to protect their teammate who really took a tough hit. All right, now the Wildcats with it. 10 minutes remaining, quarter number 3. Wildcats in control, up 8-0, and that shot is defended by number 30. That is a 0. Boy, as I got the binoculars on him. Hard to tell as he walks it out. And that pass to 24. Can he hold on to it as he's getting harassed from behind? And now a whistle. And there's going to be a turnover, and I'm not sure what that signal meant when the official put his hand to his head. Usually that in football, that's like a referee's timeout. But now the ball is with the Wildcats, up 8-0, in close. 22 now, wheels around. He's got a couple goals tonight. Now over to the far side to number 47. Now 32. Gets pushed back. Good defense by 6 for the Orioles. Now 47 will try it on the far side. Pass to the near side. Dropped, but picked up by 22. 22 now wheeling. And the quick shot goes wide left, out of bounds. And looks like the Wildcats, the signal from the referees, they'll retain possession. 9 minutes remaining. Now 23 for the Wildcats. If they get to 12-goal lead, they'll go to running time in the second half in lacrosse, according to the rules. Now a turnover, and now the Orioles have it. Look at that shot, folks. My goodness. Just lowering the shoulder. Ball out of bounds, clock stop with 8:33. Balls, we wait for it, goes all the way. It's a big field here, and the fences around the field are way back, so when the ball goes out of bounds, it takes a while to retrieve it. Now the Wildcats back in action, clock underway. 8:20 remaining, third quarter. Wildcats now really taking their time. They got an 8-minute lead. It's a beautiful afternoon in St. Louis Park. 60-degree weather, and that is a nice save by number 30 on the shot by the Wildcats. Now the outlet pass. Orioles really having a hard time moving that ball just like that. They just get it taken away every time, it feels like. Now the centering pass, and the shot goes wide right, so a good combination there. Number 3 for the Wildcats taking that shot. Wildcats back on offense, and a nice turnover and a chance for the Orioles as they cross midfield. Number 18 goes to the center, showing good speed, takes a quick shot, and you can hardly blame them. They haven't had many, and that ball is blocked in front. Rebound comes out. Wildcats have it on the near side. Now number 23 crossing midfield. Over to the right side, missed by number 28, although he picks it up. 7:13 remaining third quarter. Big shot from far out. And taken away by the Orioles. Orioles now trying to get it. And number 18 chasing it. And now coming away with it with the long stick for the Wildcats, number 4. Outlet pass, cross midfield, dropped and out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. The Orioles will take possession. And the Wildcats take it right back. There's the goaltender, number 13, and you can see how he gets it out of his basket quick. And that's what I think the Orioles need to do is, just get it going. You wait too long, you allow the defense. And there's a shot from the 45-degree angle by number 47. That's not his first goal tonight, and that is the 9th for the Wildcats as we look at the pass on the right side, and he's wide open. And blows that by the goaltender, number 30. There's 47 having a nice night. That might be his second or third goal.
Scoring for Waconia, number 47, Tyler Freisinger. Time of the goal, 8:40.
6:20 remaining. The time of that goal comes at 8:40, and we'll go back to the center circle. We're in the third quarter. It's 9-0 Wildcats. It's their second game of the year. They beat Southwest Christian on Monday, April 19th. Now they're here at St. Louis Park, their second road game of the year before they open up their home schedule next Thursday. And another goal by the Wildcats. And it's 10-0. Let's see who got that. Number 1. I was looking down at their schedule. And while I was doing that, let's see what happened. Number 1 came right in and delivered another goal for the Wildcats. And that's got to be his third or fourth tonight, if memory serves. Ashton Roberts is his name. That's the only name I know here tonight, unfortunately. But it's 10-0 Wildcats, 6:12 remaining. Quarter number 3, second half. And Ashton Roberts, number 1, gets that face off, and now he'll come in, moves right, moves left, weaves between the defense, takes a shot, and scores again. Not much else I can say other than it was number 1 against the whole Oriole team. He took the face-off, went through everybody, and scored it for the second time in a row in less than a minute.
Ashton Roberts. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
So that's 11-0 with 6 minutes to go. If the Wildcats, if I understand the rule correctly, will trigger the running time rule, the mercy rule, which means they will not stop the clock for anything, I believe. And now a quick whistle and a turnover. I'm not sure what the reason was. Looked clean to me, but the Orioles get it, and let's see if they can get on the board, and that really has to be the game within the game. If I was an Oriole player, I'd be like, let's just see if we can find a way to scrape up a goal. That would be a victory for me and my teammates. I would clearly celebrate it and take that to the bank and build on that for next game. And let's see if the Orioles can figure out a way. Nice pass there. Now into the offensive end for the Orioles. Let's see if they can come with something, and it's number 9 now. And the pass, well done. Now back around the corner. That long stick by number 4. Gotta move that ball though, just like in any sport, gotta move it. Gotta move it. And it's just those basic short passes out of bounds. Wildcats have it. It's tough to keep the morale up. Now here comes 47. They are like alligators with blood in the, or sharks with blood in the water. Lots of goals to be had by all these guys. It comes right in, and a shot right across the goal mouth. Goes out of bounds. 5 minutes, the clock is stopped. And sun is in the west there. Hard to see who has it. Looks like the goaltender number 30 has it for the Orioles, and he does hold it there. He holds it, holds it, holds it, holds it, holds it. And the ball does get through. Nice job. Down low, and now he misses it. And I have to say, number 14 was looking back, and that sun is right back where he is looking, which could have had some impact on his inability to catch that because it was right at waist level. And he was down close. Could have been a good scoring opportunity. But instead, it's a turnover in favor of the Wildcats. And now they get it to their goaltender. Again, if you're joining me, I don't have names with numbers, no programs here tonight, which is usually where I get the names to go with the numbers. So bear with me, I appreciate it. And now that ball, the big pass is loose, and now it comes to the Wildcats, and a quick shot and a goal as he is taken down from behind. And let's see if there's any aftermath there. No, good sportsmanship there, this time by 28, but he got the goal, and it's easy to be a good sportsman when you've just scored a goal. And now we're at 12-0. And that comes with 4:10 remaining. And the PA announcer, Howard, who's an institution in these parts, has informed me that I think there's a running time, although they're still have the clock stopped. Probably not till the next quarter, so we'll see. Well, Howard has just announced to the humanity here at the game that we are in running time, and so we'll see. It might start after the next face-off here. So 4:10 remaining, quarter number 3. Opening night for St. Louis Park, and we're underway as they fight for it. And this time it is a struggle, and the Wildcats come away with it. And on the near side, under 4 remaining, that is 47, and he takes a couple shots, getting harassed, still holding onto the ball, comes around the right side. Quick shot, goes wide left. Out of bounds. And the clock is running now, so we are in running time. Well, the ball was out of bounds. 3:23, 3:22. And I'm not sure what we're waiting for here. And now we're back underway. Number 28 with it. Back to the left side. And another shot this time goes across the goal mouth and out of bounds, far into the corner. As we look at the replay and the quick shot, not a great angle. He had the goaltender leaning there to his right, but unable to find the space just inside that right post of the goal. And Waconia with the ball. 34 spins to the near side, 22. Bounces in, bounces back out, looks right, takes a shot. This time wide left. And I cannot tell from the officials' gestures. It looks like the Orioles are going to get it. Clock still ticking. And that ball gets to the goaltender, almost intercepted, as the Wildcats are playing very aggressive on the forecheck. And look at that shot. No penalty there. Those are legal here in boys lacrosse. And Waconia plays a very physical game here, at least tonight they are. Clock's still running. Look at that shot, lowering it. Number 22 this time. Waconia still with it. Coming right inside, 28, tried to get a quick, easy shot off, but it was intercepted, and now the goaltender, number 30. Now that was a quicker outlet pass. I like that. See, didn't allow Waconia to set up, did it? Now 7 with it, getting checked, and it's taken right away from him. Boy, that is tough. Hard to get things going when you can't keep possession of the ball. And now 1 coming right in, Ashton Roberts. Already has several goals tonight. As we're under 1 minute to go in quarter number 3. .41 seconds remaining. Orioles have it. Unable to connect on that outlet pass, and that's a turnover to the Wildcats. 28 seconds remaining, quarter number 3. Ball in the foreground, 16 seconds. Wildcats trying to get 13 here before the horn. Quick shot wide right this time. And possession is awarded to the Wildcats, but I doubt they're going to get any meaningful opportunity here. 2 seconds remaining in the running time. 1, and there is your horn.
That's the end of the third
And
quarter.
that signals the end of quarter number 3. Come on back for quarter number 4. Let's see if the Orioles can get on the board.
Your story doesn't have to end. As an organ donor, the good in you can live on. In fact, you could save up to 8 lives through organ donation. Sign up to give the gift of life after you're gone. You'll be happy you did. And just maybe, someone else will too. Sign up online today as an organ, eye, and tissue donor at organdonor.gov. It saves lives.
we here, Paul? Nope. Are we still? Oh, we're back. Okay, I'm back. Took a little break there. We're about to begin quarter number 4, and we're getting to look at the Orioles' upcoming schedule. And there they are. Holy Family on the road, then back here, New Prague, Hill Murray, Totino Grace, 4 in a row at home, then 3 in the road on the road. Last 5 are on the road, I'm informed by Paul Broden, our producer. So hopefully there's some improvement with the Orioles. Kind of tough to watch, if I'm being honest. Orioles have a long way to go here. And I don't know how good the Wildcats are as they match up against the rest of their opponents in their schedule, but the Wildcats clearly have more talent right now, to be honest, and just have a better product out there. And hopefully the Orioles, that's why you play a season, try to progress throughout, and they can learn from this experience, which I'm sure isn't been fun for them. All right, now back underway. We are in running time, I believe, although I see that, yeah, there's the clock. 12-0 is your score for the Wildcats. I'm Robert Christensen. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on a gorgeous late April day here in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. And the Orioles in white and orange going right to left here in the 4th. And they just turned the ball over again. And the Orioles will take it over. If you're just joining us, I don't have names, no programs were available, and that is number 30, so I'm just gonna talk numbers, especially, well, if I can get them right. They're hard, they're small numbers there compared to the Wildcats, and now the interception right in, and that has been a theme tonight, unfortunately, for the Orioles, is interceptions on the outlet pass from the goaltender. My only constructive criticism is that it takes a while, and I'm just looking at the goaltender, 38, shove his stick into the ground. It's very frustrating for the Orioles here, but it's a learning experience. The sports, I don't remember who's just scored that one. Paul, did you see the number? Do you remember? 28 got it. So I'm up here in the press box with Howard, the PA announcer, and now he's going to announce. Luke Peterson is the name. He also is the one that delivered the hit on number 16 for the Orioles, who still hasn't moved from the bench since midway through quarter number 1, when he was defenseless and took what I thought was unnecessary hit there by Peterson. But he remains in the game, and now there's a shot and another goal by the Orioles, number 4, and that was a pretty play, wasn't it? A shot, nice pass by number 1 from the Wildcats over to the right side, and there's 4 with the long stick as he absorbed some hits there. Nice pass, a little low though, but he picked it up and let it fly. A bounce shot. Number 4 with the goal. Clock continues to run. We're in quarter number 4. Our score now is 13-0, favoring the Wildcats. We'll be back bringing you lacrosse tomorrow night, I think, Paul, right, at Benilde St. Margaret's, the girls. That one starts at 6, I believe, 5:30 tomorrow night. I'll be there, looking forward to it. And now the Wildcats with the ball again, up 13-0. Another shot, and fortunately I passed elementary math. That means it's 14-0. And clock continues to run, 8:42 remaining. Looking for some silver linings here for the Orioles. I think the only silver lining really is that, hey, we got that first one out of the way. We can only go up from here. Gotta stay positive. But again, I never did play this sport, and the one thing I can say is they just gotta practice the little 12-yard passes. Just get those down. If you can just get really good at passing those short passes and then come into a match and just execute passes. Try to keep the ball off the ground. And see if some good things can happen as we take a shot there, this time by number 4 for Waconia. I don't know, Howard, who got, what was it, number 4, I think? Yeah, number 1 for 4. Yeah. Hold on, Paul's gonna look. So Howard, we're very casual here on this broadcast tonight. Howard's next door. He wants to announce it. And who was it there, Paul? We got Paul on 22, Howard. So we're a team up here, Howard, you and I. And Paul. And who's here on cameras? We got Leah and Alora. They are the best around. St. Louis Park's very lucky. We have a high production staff here. Great cameras. Got a replay. And there's a quick shot wide left taken by number 20 for the Wildcats. 7 minutes as I look at the scoreboard remaining in quarter number 4. If you're still with us, glad you are. We love bringing you these matches, especially in the springtime. Weather's heating up. This might be the nicest spring day. Well, we had some 70s, didn't we? But it was almost too early. This feels more like spring because it's greener. And now the Wildcats with it. Number 21, under 7 to play. Now number 27 with it for the Wildcats. And they look like a strong team. And that quick shot tried to disguise it. Went wide right, out of bounds. And 6:18 remaining. Wildcats with it. 21. And they are being very deliberate. And okay, someone, I gotta figure this out. I don't know what that whistle was for at all. Now the Orioles. I think I could use deductive reasoning to figure out the infraction, but I really, for the life of me, do not know why that whistle was called. Unless it may have been like in basketball where if you're guarding the guy and he doesn't move the ball, you have 5 seconds, you got to dribble or pass it or move to a different zone in the front court. That's the only thing that I can think of that would be comparable. Now ball loose in the middle, picked up by the Orioles. Can they get on the board here? That's really got to be the reason to watch so that you know someone. And there's a shot on net. That was a heck of a shot from way out by number, who was he? Number 20. That was impressive. 35 yards, puts it right on goal. Unfortunately, the goaltender had it because it was right at him, but that was probably the best opportunity for the Orioles in my estimation tonight. Now 4:58. And player goes down, whistle, clock continues to run. 15-0, and there, look at the shots being delivered out. Wildcats with it. And I look at the bench of the Orioles, and number 16, as we watch another goal, has not left that bench since he got decked. Not even to walk around. Let's look at the replay here. 22, nice nifty pass there. That was effective, and look at that, not a chance. It's 32. And all the goaltender can do is duck there. Point blank range, 32. I think that's his first goal of the night. Howard, you get that, number 32? That comes with 4 minutes remaining. Clock still running. 16-0 is our score. The sun is setting out in the west, and it is high in the sky. Late April. All right, back in the center circle, and lots of discussion here, refs. I think everyone wants to kind of go home, and I don't know what that was. They just gave the ball to the Orioles. Number 9 with it. And again, let's see if they can get on the board. I personally will celebrate a goal. Big time if they can get it. Number 9. And they're going to take their time. Now 24. To the far corner. That's number 8. He'll spin around, spin back, now behind the net, and see, it's just those passes that need to be connected on. I mean, I'm not saying anything anyone else can't observe for themselves, so I apologize for that. Kind of frustrating to watch. You wish they could play just a little bit better right now, but again, it's early. It's only April, long season ahead. Now the pass down as Waconia looking for yet another goal. 2:37 remaining, and that shot misses the goal, and it looks like the Wildcats, did they keep it in bounds? I believe they did. That's number 3 with it. 2:22 remaining in the match. It's a matter of what the over-under was tonight. And the shot blocked in front. I think that was blocked by his own Wildcat player cutting in by the goal line. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Is that what happened? Was that a shot blocked by his own guy? There's a shot. Yes, it was. So great defense for the Orioles by the Wildcats, number 3. Not sure that was that funny, but that's exactly what happened. However, 1:45 remaining. Orioles with it. And they got a long way to go in a short period of time if they can get that goose egg off the scoreboard. Now it's going to take a Herculean effort. Herculean. All right, here we go. Orioles, nice pass. Got to build on that. Cuts to the center. I like that. Just like a rush, and now a whistle and an offsides. Yes, 24 did not get off the field today. So rough start here for the Orioles. Not a surprise. Here come the Wildcats with another goal, and that ball bounces over the crossbar. 1:05 remaining, clock still running.
1 minute remaining of the fourth period.
Look at that replay, that shot. I think that was good defense by the Orioles, and I think they deflected the trajectory of how that offensive player for the Wildcats wanted to shoot it. Now out. 44 seconds. Now 20 to 21. Most of the starters are on the bench here for the Wildcats. Now coming in, getting pushed away, and now a miscue, but picked up by the Wildcats, 24 seconds. Now 20 trots in near the 30, down low, and he misses. And that ball's gonna go out of bounds, and they're gonna give it to the Orioles, and whether they're gonna even have a chance here, 9 seconds. By the time they get it, this is gonna do it. 3 seconds, Orioles far from a goal, and there is the final horn, signaling the end of the match. And so your final score from St. Louis Park High School, the Waconia Wildcats win 16-0. They go to 2-0. Park goes to 0-1. So for Paul Broden, our producer, Leah and Alora on cameras, I am Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.